beautiful air signs. Hello, hello, hello.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. We go on and jumping in, y'all. You just keep in mind the disclaimer and all of that spiel is the same, okay? These are general readings. Take what applies, let the rest fly. May not be talking to you nor about you. We also don't get down with gender roles. Roles may be reversed. You will still likely hear me say he and or she for masculine and feminine energies. I am big on numerology, alright? We've just been diving in. Just keep in mind this is a reading, as the title says, for Thanksgiving. What energies or even people, places, or things do you have to be grateful for? Do you have to give thanks to Spirit for or in regards to? Okay. For air sign Spirit. Y'all showed up heavy in fire sign reading, so you may want to go check that out. Somebody may be a have fire or air. Listen, duh, this is for the air signs. You may also have fire heavily aspected in your chart along with air, okay? We are all the signs anyway, but you may just be in one energy a little bit more heavily, or one element a little bit more heavily than another. All right, for air signs. Well, I forget who I'm doing because I almost called y'all fire signs. For air signs. Messages of Thanksgiving. What do we have to be grateful for? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry I react. Not sorry. That's just, so that may be how somebody is truly responding, because despair and challenges came out, as you see. Okay. It's not funny, but my goodness, ugh. Please keep in mind that this is what, as I was just saying, what you have to be grateful for. So sometimes, despite what the energy looks like or what it may seem or even feel like, be grateful nonetheless, because you could have been spared or protected from whatever, okay, that may be a little bit more negative or low vibrational. So with that being said, with the despair, the first one I saw, it says, I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. And that's what you've been spared. You've been spared from despair. That's a bar. But literally, you're being brought me out of the darkness to the marvelous light. And you don't know how glad I am. So praise, shout, give thanks, real talk. Because again, this was a challenge for some of you. As I'm drawn to the way these beautiful cards, like the colorway, the blue or teal or whatever is even highlighted in the challenges from the despair. Like these challenges, whatever roadblocks you may have faced, that may be how you have found yourself in despair. And if you are the one, since you showed up so heavily in not such a great way in the fire sign reading, if you are the one that was this narcissistic in that low vibrational devilish mindset, you better change it up. Because I'm telling you, that karma is not, I pray mercy over your soul or whoever this may be. All right? Because you reap what you sow. But I do see that somebody is being purified, or you have the opportunity to, I heard, even resurrect. Okay? As I'm looking out, I see a beautiful deer. Oh, they have been showing up heavy. They came through heavy in earth and fire reading. And I see one, literally see one across the way from my vantage point that's grazing. So I'm saying the energy is heavy. First of all, get into the divine femininity of nurturing and healing, and then being gentle with yourself. That's the energy. I won't be surprised if that comes out in the oracle as a message of advice for you, because that's been showing up. Oh my gosh. So speaking of challenges, it says unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Ain't that's like the second time they done said that. Free me from this burden and the despair. And what it say? Please take this burden and show me your will. Because they want you to be a peaceful vessel of love, y'all. And whatever this was, this challenge, or whatever this is, if you ain't out of it yet, that was bringing you despair, it's for you to overcome so that you can be stronger, a mightier, I heard carefree and even easy, like graceful as I'm looking at the deer, a graceful vessel, you know? Look, I told you what I just got through saying about that deer energy. Nurturing and healing, the divine feminine energy of healing yourself. Health is at the bottom. It says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. My God, my God. That may be the challenge, may have been the challenge for many, is your health. But that's the thing. That's why I was trying to say, like, even in the fire sign reading, when y'all was coming through heavy with all that mental manipulation and mind fuckery type energy, that narcissistic type, low vibe type energy, you got to be mindful of that and like transform up out of that if it is you, and get the hell away from that if it's not you. But because you can, as empaths, you take on that energy, and then if you don't get yourself a transformer and purify yourself of that energy, I'm telling you, that karma is not going to be good, but it will manifest and can resonate as ailments, like you will be sick. That's part of the karma too. You know what I'm saying? Look, spaciousness, speaking of purify with this white butterfly at the top of it. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. What I just got through saying. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy, because that's how you transform and transmute. Get up out of the low vibe. That's crazy how despair and spaciousness are one and the same colorways in a way, you know? Get up out of that despair, remove that, release that, you know, so that you can heal yourself and make room for the good that is to come, and forgive yourself for any low vibrational thing that you may have found yourself in. It says healing comes from acceptance. Didn't I speak of acceptance to begin with? What did I say that at? Oh my gosh, I could have sworn I saw that somewhere. Anyway, it says healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. And that's how you transform. And we finish on sanctuary, beautiful purple. Just going back to that challenges. That's how you're going to get out of the challenges. If you get alone, even if it is going out in nature, getting somewhere in solitude. I'm just seeing that Virgo, that hermit energy, creating your own peaceful sanctuary, wherever that may be. It may be in your car, it may be in your closet, like quite literally. That's why they call it the prayers closet or whatever. Like I said, out in nature, wherever this is, wherever you can get peace and clear and ground and free yourself. That's what you need to do. It says the sanctuary resides inside you, no matter what is happening. Like I said, it don't matter where you at. You can create it for yourself. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Damn, I knew it was gonna be. This is going to be interesting because, honey, like, the way y'all was coming through in that fire sign reading, it was like, oh my God, who the fuck is this? I was like, no. What is this for air signs? 21 world energy, Pachamama. Yes, yes, and yes. Somebody wrapping this cycle up or need to. What else? That's just it, though. I feel like you at the... Although we go to the end of the road, still I can't let go. I don't know, somebody may not want to let you go, or you them, honey, however it go, but that's a little toxic. You might want to just release, baby. But they said you got to release to make room. And then we have the star, heal. 17 potentially being an 8, Aquarian energy, and Cottonwood. That's what it is, y'all. Complete this toxic cycle and heal. And then your wishes, dreams, and desires will come through once you attain and maintain this balance. I love how these cards are. These are beautiful. One more. And then we have the Two of Water. Yeah, it may have to do with a relationship. This came out in the fire sign reading too. This Two of Water. Yep. Malo. It's like a sweetness. That's what I'm hearing. And that's what I'm getting. It's intended to be sweet. Not toxic. Not draining. It's renewed. Oh, that's the balance within you as well. The Two of Water. That's the relationship with self. That's the balance between your masculine and feminine energy within. That's what needs to come together right now. That's as I've split the deck and we got the Chariot, Cedar. Yeah, somebody. Ooh, wow. So if this has to do with a relationship outside of you, you may be at a distance from one another. But as for me to channel that song as I split the deck and sing this Chariot, somebody is traveling, somebody is journeying. You may need to go on an inner journey, a self journey, a journey of a hair awakening, enlightenment, healing, whatever what have you. But like y'all coming together, y'all may even travel together. That may be a challenge because you are at a distance from one another. And somebody may be saddened and burdened by that, but hey, it'll be okay. Like, for real. Like, just chill. Relax. You need that time apart. Okay? For you to focus on yourself and heal with this Five of Earth at the bottom of the deck. Somebody may feel left out in the cold because maybe somebody distanced themselves. Speaking of being at a distance. Or because somebody is in separation. Or because it may be a challenge to get to one another. Underneath that, we got the Nine of Water with Peach. The Five of Earth is Slippery M, by the way. Yeah, somebody's wish fulfillment is to end these challenges, like cut it out, like heal, end these challenges, be at peace, be at balance, be in balance with this Two of Fire. And speaking of peace and balance, both, like that's two. Somebody may start seeing repetitions as twos, 22, 222, whatever. The decision is going to have to be made. I hear, do I stay or do I go? I split the deck again on the Chariot. That Chariot is wanting to be out here. Then I saw the Seven of Air. So yeah, decision is going to need to be made. Like, what do you want? Don't deceive yourself. And we finish with the number 8 and Strength and Garlic. Somebody going to have the strength and courage to ward off the negativity and to tame that ego. Yep. Okay. Let's see, what's next? Let's clarify these. Moving on into the Agates deck. What is this? Tell me about this world for air signs. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay. And they all flipped in reverse, but I really don't think this deck is intended to be read in reverse. But since they flipped in reverse, I'm going to leave them like that. We got the Ace of Swords. The 10 of Cups, oh my goodness, and the 6 of Wands, oh my. This is beautiful energy. I feel like I don't feel like it's really supposed to be in reverse like I just got through saying. But like, I feel like they fell in reverse because like I said from the get-go a while ago, if you don't complete this cycle, if you don't end the toxicity, if you don't move beyond the challenges and despair therein, or until you do, this will be blocked because this is beautiful energy. And what I mean by this, I mean this energy, the Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, because for them to be in reverse is telling me that your victory, your fulfillment, especially if you want this happy life, happy life, happy wife, happy family, whatever the case may be. And if you no longer want to be clouded or confused or lying to yourself and maybe even self-deceptive or in that low vibrational lack mentality, whatever, what have you. If you don't want that, then you need to let all of that go. That has been blocking you from past. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyway, the Ace of Swords is Paulina Lim Cast from Paulina, Oregon. 10 of Cups is, what is that? I'm trying to read it upside down, y'all. Calandria Agate from, what is that? Casa Grenades? I can't read that. Chihuahua. And then Beanfield Agate for 6 of Wands from Nepoma, California. It would help if I had some light too. But anyways, I'm using natural light and the sun is getting ready to go down, so it's a little dim. Trying to read that little bitty writing. But anyway, what is this star? Tell me about this star for the air signs. It's something about 3. They keep trying to give me 3. 3 wanted to pop out, but they didn't really come out. Oh gosh. Tell me about this star for the air signs, please. Be clear, straight, concise. For air signs, star. This is gonna take some time. This healing is gonna take some time. Your wish fulfillment coming through is gonna take some time. You need to take time with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself. Wow. Oh my God. I'm telling you, as the 7 of Pentacles comes out in reverse, somebody has to be patient. 717 you may start seeing. This is Graveyard Point Agate from Eastern Oregon. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles talks all about that patience, right? And I always get, or I generally get, it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. But somebody getting impatient though with it being in reverse. It's like, it ain't fully right. It ain't complete with all of these that came out in reverse. For the 2 of Water, we got the 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to get to that in just a second. But like, all of these clarifiers that came out in reverse. And with the world, beginning with the world, for some of you, this cycle may not yet be complete because these are in reverse. There's some resistance somewhere. And that may be the challenge. And that's why you in despair. And it's not funny, but it's just like, come on, y'all. Like, get out of your head. Y'all be so logical about it. Sometimes you just need it. With the world, the star, and the 2 of Cups especially is telling me you need to get in your heart space. It's time to get up out your head and get into your heart. Because I don't see, outside of the Ace of Swords, there are no swords energy. I mean, the Aquarian energy is y'all energy, the air energy. But like, even with that be because it be like the water bearer and they, be kind of like the balance of your heart and mind. To me, that's the healing that's needed. Spirit is telling me that y'all need to get more into your heart space. Real talk, like I was seeing the deer. You need to be more in that feminine energy, that Kuan Yin, care and compassion energy. Be at peace, be at balance. 2 6s out here. Be balanced. Okay. Now 3. 6 of Swords, and that's what it is. Be at peace, especially mentally. Move to calmer waters. Stop stressing. This is Grant Creek Agate from Grant Creek, Idaho. And did I say 6 of Cups Paint Rock Agate from the Cumberlands of Alabama? Yeah. Can I get a little peace of mind? Here go the 10 of Swords. Another 10 done died. It need to be completion. Wrap it up. Come on now. Finish. Get out of that mental toxicity, that manipulation. Look, 5 of Cups. Somebody. Sorry. 10 of Swords is the Wingate Pass Agate from Death Valley. I'm telling you, in that dead net cycle from Death Valley, California, and then the 5 of Cups is 4th of July from 4th of July Butte in Arizona. Didn't even know that was the thing, but like, it's bringing me so you can celebrate, like coming out of this regret, this because the despair, yes, in that cycle, so you can celebrate. Oh my gosh, yes. Celebrate yourself as you go through this, because I see this as being a lot, air sign. And then you got the 3 of Wands to finish it up. That's my I know my ships are coming in just past the horizon. Hey, he know. Mount Lyell Thunder Egg from Mount Lyell. What is this? Quebec? Come on, y'all. You got it, okay? You got it. Let me start this timer over before we move into the new deck. And turn on some lights so I ain't got to be struggling to see. Okay, and moving into the good tarot, which is what good is coming out of this. And as I turn on a light for air signs, I'm like, shoot, you need to get some enlightenment about something. I'm telling you. Like, man, you need to see something in it from a different point of view. You need to shine something. Shine your light. Yeah. The world was made for you. So do what you have to do. Telling you. That's probably why you need to come up out the dark. That's why you in despair, baby. You need to get in the sun, honey. Like I said, get in nature, go outside, do something to lift your spirits up. Oh, got the 2. Did we have the 2 of Wands already? No, that was fire sign reading. But still, we got the 2. And look, she looks so damn tired. I'm going to read it to you. I've been guided to read from it. I ain't never really read the guidebook with this deck before, because I just go off intuitively. But, like, she looks so tired. And it's crazy that I put it to on the side of this despair. Like, she look like, are we there yet? Like, y'all been traveling a long time. You've been journeying a long time. This cycle been going on for a long time with that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And that's why somebody, like, rushing. Trying like, I'm over this shit. That's what she looked like in this 2 of Fire. And that's what I'm getting out there, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Y'all done. Done data. Bottom of the, y'all ready to move fast. And it will, as soon as you get in this and heal, it will move fast. Cause I feel like that's what fire sign energy got. 8 of Fire, somebody trying to communicate. Real fast, trying to move real fast, quick in a hurry, honey. Real fast. Ace of Earth, that's another ace. You will have this opportunity. And I feel like so you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to grow. That's what they're saying. And it's going to come real fast, quick, in a hurry. And you better seize the moment, seize the opportunity. Because I feel like this is your breakthrough. But you got one chance to do it. Otherwise, you're going to be repeating the cycle. Something about that. Look, 5 of Air. I'm telling you, you don't want to do it. If you don't seize this moment, that's probably why y'all stressing. And that probably is the challenge, like to even see it, to recognize. That's why I had to turn on the light. I'm telling you, that's what you need to shine a light on in your mind. You need to enlighten yourself about your patterns of behavior is what I hear, air sign. You ain't always got to be so logical. I mean, make a balance in, what's the word? Sound judgment and, what is it? A calculated risk. Take a calculated risk. I'm seeing the food energy. Yeah. But like, get out your head though. Look, here go that 9 of Cups. You gonna get it. Just like the star is here. That's even trumps this 9 of Cups. You will get your wish fulfillment. But you gotta do the work. Like, you gotta heal. You gotta move beyond what's challenging you. That's how you grow and learn. Okay, let's read this 2 of Fire real quick. Ooh. Beautiful Cleo soul. Page 50. Creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition. Whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my passion will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way and feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. Come on. So what you worried about? Why you in your head then? Okay, that's just what it is. That's what spirit is. Somebody ancestors are saying that as we move into the angel ancestor oracle. Let's see what your ancestors got to say for air signs. Oh yeah, they say, why you in your head? If you trust me, I feel like they want this one too. If you know that, then why you tripping? Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. What I say to y'all? I can't make it up, y'all. I can't. And then elder, yep, move beyond ancestral patterns. Some of this may not even be like, oh, that was my right shoulder. Yep. That's why I said that cycle been going on long, like you've been repeating it for so long. It's been so long because it's been generations here with this move beyond ancestral patterns, and it's no longer yours to carry. That's why that 2 of Fire, she's like, I'm tired of this shit. She said, I don't want to do this. This ain't even me. Let it go. Let it go. Let them have it. The great teacher is at the bottom. It says, learn from spiritual experiences. And that's why you're going through it, okay? That energy learned from the past keep coming up. I believe it's the elephant in the, which we're about to get to in a minute, in the animal spirit oracle. I won't be surprised if that come out. And then we have Druid, hold the space. And it's that Virgo energy, that enlightenment energy, going deep within. Hold the space for spirit to come in and show you with this great teacher energy. Ooh, we got spring. See your seeds grow. This came out for fire signs as well. You may want to go back and check that out. I'm telling you, y'all came up. I was about to say popped up. Y'all popped up and popped out heavy in their energy, in their reading. But yeah, something's gonna come into fruition during the spring. It's bring me back to that challenge. Maybe that's when the challenges are lifted with this lilac and purple and all that. That may be when you get some relief. And then bottom of the deck, drum, dream, and journey. I feel like I split the deck during the fire sign reading on this. Move to the beat of your heart, which is your drum. Okay? Or I should set that kind of backwards. Move to the beat of your drum, which is your heartbeat. Okay? What is it that you like and enjoy and want to do and be and see in your life? And that's where you need to move towards and go towards and speak into existence. But be at peace knowing that it's going to come through, okay? It's just going to take some time. You got to be patient. There are things you got to do first. Okay, final messages of advice for the air signs. Messages of advice for the air signs. For my air signs, what messages of advice do you have for them, Spirit? Thank you. Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between, number 26, which is an 8, potentially. Another number 8 is what I was about to say, because a 17 and star is an 8. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you, many, most, if not all, but, I don't want to overgeneralize like that, because everybody on a different timeline. But most of you, you like at the brink of this breakthrough, right? And you probably in that space where you have completed the cycle. You are in that healing phase, yet you still may be in a little bit of confusion and or illusion, because it's something about these twos that are bringing me back. Like the choice that you have to make and the decision and the manifestation, the new that you're trying or desire to bring in with this balance and reciprocity and all of that. Some of you are what I'm feeling basically are struggling to let go of the old in order for the new to come through, which is why these clarifying playing cards are all in reverse. Okay, you in that in between, you in the void, if you will, and it's like almost there. So just let go. Oh, as I split the deck, we have the number 7, be spirit, and sweet results await. I feel like that came. Who did this come through with? Was it fire sign? Look, probably. For that was message. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background. But yeah. And then bottom of the deck we have the number 48, which is a potential number 12 or 3. Another number 3 potentially, because the 21 is a 3 as well. Or a potential 3. We have the porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. I can't make this shit up. That's what it is. I told y'all. Like, that's just it. Especially with this Ace of Swords in reverse. That's what it is, man. Hey, take it or leave it, air signs. That's what it is, okay? And then we have 44, heavy on the 4s now. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Somebody being in the dark, lurking. But you been like, it's bringing me back to the confusion, illusion, being obscured. You ain't really been seeing the truth for what it is, which is why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. And then we have 28, potentially a 10, and or 1, frog spirit, clear out the clutter. And I feel like it's the clutter in your mind. Because I'm telling y'all, go back into that fire sign reading. Y'all came up so heavy with all that low vibrational mental manipulation and shit. And like, that's what you need to clear out. As they saying, time for beginner mind. That's the overall underall energy. What's really going on subconsciously, whether you see it or believe it or not. And look, this definitely came out in Leo. Listen. I always get Leo energy out of this, but the fire sign reading with Let It Shine and Peacock Spirit, number 46, another 10. It's time, y'all. It's time, in case you don't realize. And like I said, with that heart on fire and shining, that's why I got shine your light. Yeah, the world was made for you. Your light is your heart, man. Get that love. Spread that love, honey. Like, what you waiting on? Anyway, that's what I got, my beautiful air signs. That's where I'm going to lead. Yes, that's what they said. They said that sign, seal, deliver, I'm yours. But that's what it is, okay? I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourselves. And I hope and pray that's what you're here for, because otherwise, what the heck are you doing? Okay? We over here to learn. Honestly, let me word and prioritize that to heal, learn, and grow. All right. All right. Anyway, whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. And if you made it this far, let me see. Drop some stars. Drop some stars for real. And you can drop a feather too. But yeah, drop some stars. I need y'all to get through that healing. Okay? And that's for your wish fulfillment to come through too, whatever that may be. All right? Until the next one, y'all please be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces.